And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Louisville. And for Vancouver, well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Louisville has possession. Defended by Jackson. Trent outside. Shoots. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Thompson outside. From the high post. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Louisville with the ball. This game against Vancouver is the first time they've met this year.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Trent. And no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Vancouver's head coach for a minute. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Vancouver with the ball. After the basket by Louisville. For Louisville, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Louisville. And is blocked. Okogie on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
TJ Jackson.
Stolen by Jackson. In transition. Ooh, an Adam strong finish.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's Jackson with the 3, and the rebound goes to Louisville.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And guys, Those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Adams. It's good. Off the glass. Adams has got his second basket of the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Trent, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. For Vancouver, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Jackson. 43 points last game out. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Shoots from 12, and there it is for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Thompson. 35 points his last game. Jackson surveying the D. There's the triple. Another 3 for Vancouver. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Vancouver.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Count the basket. He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Trent. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Okogie. Adams covering. Tries it from the top of the key. Okogie's shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Timeout called. Louisville. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Can they get it? Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The three is up. And Louisville hits again from deep.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Out left to the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Louisville trails by 6. To the paint. Here's Okogie. Over Adams. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Not going to go that time. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Jackson outside. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 9 points. Defended by Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Adams from behind the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Nice shot by Okogie. Give him 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jackson can't get it to go. Louisville trails by 4. Three-pointer, and Louisville hits again from deep.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Pass to Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
To the right side. Nice shot from the wing.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Vancouver making a switch here.
Thomas. Mix.
Jackson, the pass to Thomas. Here's Mix. Three-pointer. The shot off that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Drains the triple.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Thomas defends. Let's go with a 3. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
2 minutes.
It's a one-on-one situation. So they take the lead. He's got 18.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Guarded by Trent. That one goes. Count it. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And there's the lob. Nix passes to Adams. Another three for Vancouver.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And you look at Matas Mouzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
Vancouver with the ball. After the basket by Louisville. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Jackson, the pass to Mix. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Trent for three. They get it again. And the basket is good. He has 6.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight to see that pay off.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you guys from Vancouver in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Adams. Clock at 6. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And for Louisville, Vancouver shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Guarded by Trent. The 15-footer, and it's in, off the glass. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And Louisville hits again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jackson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Jackson's got 11 points.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Trent outside. Launches it from deep. And they recover it. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 10 points for him. For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Thomas. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with, in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Mix passes to Adams. Lets it fly. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. A deep 3. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Thomas outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Over Adams. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by Louisville. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 17.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Soft touch off the glass.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Mix. Guarded by Trent. Another 3 for Vancouver.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Thomas with a steal. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Mix. Yet to see a basket. Thomas with the ball. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Russo. First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Louisville.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Free throw good. Thomas. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, what a pass.
Assist
Those
goes
two
to
read each other
Wilder.
really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Mix. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Timeout called. Louisville. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Outside Johnson. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Norvell. That three's off the mark. Vancouver shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. A quick shot there. It's off target. And for Louisville, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Mix. Guarded by Trent. The floater. Trent with the defensive effort.
And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And that one drops. 24 points for him.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Trent. He's got 16. Yes, it's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Johnson on the wing. Throws it up high.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Guarded by Trent. Pass to Mix. Another three for Vancouver.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Trent. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Norvell.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Okogie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Norvell, and a strong finish with two hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Mix. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Here's Thomas.
Get up to throw down.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Trent, he's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Mix passes to Thomas. Here's Adams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Adams has got 14 points. 1:56 left in the first half. Now Johnson, Norvell, and Louisville hits again from deep.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Mix. Here's Thomas. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
To the middle, from the paint. In deep, Johnson drops it in. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Guarded by Trent. Pass to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Oh, got that one up quick. 17 points in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
41 seconds left in the second. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Trent for 3. And Louisville hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Covered by Johnson. Good on the bucket. That's 29 for him.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Trent outside. And he lobs it up top. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so that brings the first half to a close. Louisville on top, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
Well, for Louisville, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Vancouver shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. We've got Jackson, and it's Thomas in at the 2.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And for Louisville, pass to Johnson. Tries it from the block. Mix pulls it in.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Louisville leading by 7. Outside Johnson, and Louisville hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jackson, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Okogie. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. Okogie's got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
For Louisville, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's Thomas. And here's Jackson. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Here's Adams, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Inside. Jackson can't get it to go.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Mix passes to Jackson. Here's Mix. Pass to Thompson. Blocked! Here's Okogie. And Louisville hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Louisville has possession. Vancouver making their last shot. Shot on the wing. Mix pulls it in. For Vancouver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Back to Thomas. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Louisville leading by 7.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver dancers.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Good. Give him 20.
Assist from.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Louisville.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
Louisville foul call. Wilder. First personal foul, first team foul.
Vancouver shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Fires the three, and Louisville hits again from deep.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Vancouver shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game.
Zats.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And they pick up 2. He's got 21.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Okogie. Over Adams. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Swift, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Swift gets the bucket. Swift's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Jackson, the pass to Adams. Back to Jackson. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Louisville has possession. Vancouver making their last shot. Basket counts.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Pass to Adams from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Okogie. Down low. Vancouver with a rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Tipped away and stolen by Jackson from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Okogie's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The quick look, no good that time. Louisville leading by 4. Step back shot. Got it. Give him 23.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
2 minutes remaining in the
Jackson outside. The fader. That one goes in. Swift's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Pass to Okogie. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Here's Swift. After the basket by Louisville. Jackson outside. Can't connect from long distance. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. And it's good for 2. And it's an 8-point Louisville lead.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Swift. Thompson outside. knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Back to Okogie. A deep three. Vancouver with a rebound. Adams, the pass to Thompson. Another three for Vancouver.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The three, deflected. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Louisville on top. They're up by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Pass to Trent. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Trent's got 30 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And for Louisville. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Guzman taking 2 shots.
Down the first one, and Louisville making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Swift. And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Swift, and that one good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And Louisville has possession. Vancouver making their last shot.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Adams. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Trent outside. Now here's Johnson. Lets a three fly, and Louisville hits again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Okogie, and Louisville hits again from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Swift gets the bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Johnson on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
First one falls. And so he hits both. For Vancouver, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Johnson on the wing. On target from range. Johnson's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Thompson outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul, first team foul. At the line for Vancouver, Thompson, 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Out to the right wing. And Louisville hits again from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Nix passes to Adams. Count that one. Adams has got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Nix passes to Thompson. And the rebound goes to Louisville. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Yep, that one goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mix. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 31.
Yes, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Johnson for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And the shot's good. And it's now only a 5-point Louisville lead. For Louisville, they've gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Mix. Adams, the pass to Thompson. From the right block. Got a piece of it. Left side, Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Johnson's got 24.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. Only one miss out of 5 attempts.
Defended by Thompson. Throws it up high. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Covered by Johnson. Pass to Mix. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. From 11 feet away. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Defended by Thompson. Pass to Johnson. Trent from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Jackson, he's checked in for Vancouver. And Louisville making a change here. Vancouver shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And he's going for the oop here. Defended by Jackson. Here's Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. 30 points in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And Louisville hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the middle. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Vancouver.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Trent. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Vancouver's head coach had some advice for his team over the last break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Now here's Trent out to the wing. And Louisville hits again from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Here's Okogie. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Thompson.
2 minutes.
2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Okogie. From deep. Gets the three to fall. Give him 39.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep. And Louisville hits again from deep.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now here's Jackson. On the wing, Thompson. Inside. Here's Adams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Louisville with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Defended by Jackson. To the wing on the left. Thompson with some nice D.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Nails it from three.
Jack Thompson.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's Louisville winning this one.
End of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing.